Luckily, class wasn't too long, and now it's a little bit after 11:30, and we are gonna go hit the thrifts today. I'm excited to get going. It's been about 3 days since I was actually able to source, and now I'm just excited to see what we can find today. And more importantly, I have a little bit of better understanding of what thrift stores I want to go to today. When I first moved in here about a week ago, I tried all these thrifts around me, and I spent a lot of time at thrift stores that I shouldn't have really been at because they just really didn't have high quality inventory for me. But it's all learning experience, and I'm really trying to get settled in and learn how to do this thing while at college and trying to maintain studying, school, and all that. But my passion in this eBay business is better than it's ever been. I'm ready to get out there and just multitask and get it done. So you guys are gonna come with me. I'm gonna show you guys what thrift store I plan on going to. I believe that there's a thrift called Unique Village or Unique Thrift. It's a compository of 2 excellent thrift stores, like the size of a shopping plaza. So we're gonna hit that one first, and we're gonna see what we can find. I'm ready to get this journey going. It's time to increase some inventory. I've had a lot of sales over the weekend and also today, so I always feel more anxious to get out there and find inventory when I see things are selling, trying to keep that supply up, which means it's gonna allow me to make a little bit more money when I'm finding these items. So enough talking, let's get it. We're gonna take you guys to the thrift, and I'll see you in there. Let's go. Here's a sweet, here's LL Bean, 100% lamb's wool. I'm gonna pay up for this, but probably worth 40 bucks to cop. We are $27 for this North Face with the 550 series. It's a great down jacket, definitely cop. It's probably sell for like 100 plus shipping, so. North Face. Alright guys, so we just left the first thrift here, actually both of them together, but we found some things we're gonna break down at the end of the video. But overall, a little excited. A lot of inventory in the stores, but nothing really what I'm searching for, but I found 2 solid items. We're gonna go over to a location right up the street here to continue thrifting. We're gonna make this a successful trip, so I'm gonna do whatever it takes to go out there. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Going out there around 1 now is a little more discouraging because I believe a lot more thrifters have been in there, and it seems like in this area, when I just moved into this college town, there's a lot of people in these stores. Usually back at home it was a smaller thrift stores, but there's a lot of people searching. I believe there's a lot of resellers in the stores going there as well. So I'm a little anxious when I go in there because I just want to just beat everyone at the game. Like, I just want to go out there and smash and find as much inventory that's best as possible before they get their hands on it. So I go in there just like focus, laser focus, ready to go. So overall, the first trip, not bad. Let's get the second trip rolling, and I'll take you guys in there in a second. It's pretty sweet. $30, half off. I'm gonna check up the comps on these. When you're searching for the comps, just look up the inside. The barcode will tell you exactly how much they are, but I think they're probably like 40 bucks. Here are some Clarks. Here's some Birkenstocks. Made in Germany. These old guys. We are adding to the shoe collection. This is insane. Alright, I've never done this before. We'll have to take the cart out, but guys, I'm gonna break down all these shoes. We have a full cart, and I'm super hyped. So look at this. I'll show you who went. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna show you exactly all the shoes that I got. I'm gonna break down all of them, but we bought about 10 pairs, 8 pairs, something like that. A lot of profit. I haven't gotten the shoes, but I'm gonna tell you exactly why I ended up finding them. Alright guys, so we made it back to the apartment, and I'm gonna break down all the inventory. Today was probably one of the best days at the thrift, as I had to switch it up going to the shoe market a little bit. But I want to break down first what I found. As you can see, I'm gonna break down a little bit everything here, the North Face brand. as we all know. This is a $5.50 North Face. It's a big like Downs jacket. As you can see, I paid $27.49, but I had 20% off, so I paid like $23. And here is the comps for it, a little bit over $100 after sale. So I know this will sell great, a great North Face, and I make sure when I purchase this North Face jacket that the zippers aren't functioning. A lot of times people will get rid of these jackets, but the zippers are broke, and that really lowers the value. So this North Face was super hyped to find it, kind of got me started, and after that, I was able to find this LL Beam. Again, paid a little bit up for it, $13.99 for this lamb's wool full zip sweater. It's probably good for like 45 bucks with shipping. So I'll throw the comps up there for that. But a great lamb's wool. One thing about LL Beam, if you can find the lamb's wool, it really separates it from the other products and usually sells pretty fast. So that's it for the clothing item. Able to make about $150 probably on the profit of just the clothes, the 2 items. And then it's time to get into the shoes. So I'm gonna reach down and grab. We have 9 pairs of shoes here. If we can show you, we have them all laid out here. So like I said, I never really got into the shoe market. I never really knew much about it. So I spent a lot of time looking at the comps, more importantly trying to learn about it. So let's get into it. So the first pair here are these Pumas. All these were in great condition for the most part. After doing some research, these are like Puma edition with Rihanna. So these Rihanna Pumas, I paid $29.99, so $15. It was half off today, and then was able to flip it for some quality profit. And as you can see, next are these Asics gels. Asics are pretty quality to sell on eBay. Personally, I've sold these before. There's so many different models and makes of these, but Asics, I knew they were hot. I knew that they were worth something, and more importantly, the soles on these guys are good. So I was like, okay, might as well pay $10 for them to flip them for around $46. With shoes, I always include shipping, so buyer pays for shipping. So 10 to 46 quality profit on that after shipping. So Asics, if you find them, look how good condition they are. Make sure you check the fronts here, but overall, another solid cop. And here are some Nike New Balances. Not even Nike, these are New Balances here, the 990 edition here. Didn't know much about these New Balance, but these will sell for about $29.99. I've previously sold some of these, but these gray original models usually are pretty great to sell. And make sure you check the soles. Everything was on great condition, so I was like, might as well pick them up, and I did. I paid $10 for them, 10 to 30 plus shipping. A quick little $20 squirrel on those. And here we are with LL Beam boots. These guys probably saw me snag them out of the glass drawer, but these LL Beam boots will probably go for around $80 with shipping. $24.99 half off, so 25 divided by 2, let's do the math on that. And that's what I was able to pick them up for. And then basically in pretty great condition. I own a pair of these myself. I know how expensive they were, so I was like, all right, these are definitely a purchase. So went ahead, picked them up. And just another great shoe to find today. I was super psyched. It's weird, the Salvation Army that I went to just had fire shoes on the racks and no really resellers. They had no closed inventory, but the shoes were absolutely on fire today. And here are these Clark's women's, they're called like desert boots, I believe. Pretty good condition, a little scuffage right here. But I paid $7 for these guys. Looking to sell for like $40 plus shipping. Clark's, I own a pair of Clark's myself. I knew the value in these guys and I knew the conditions, and they were selling very fast. So it was basically a no-brainer. Picked these guys up. Couldn't have been more happy. And then next we have a brand that we all know, Vans here. These Vans, like red skateboarding shoes. We'll have to do some cleaning up on here, but I picked these guys up for $10 myself, and these are gonna sell for about $30 with shipping, so a little quick little profit. So I was going all in for the shoes. I said I'll pick up whatever will make me some money. Pretty good condition. Happy with the Vans. And next, a brand that I know a lot about, just because I see it, people wearing it commonly, and it just seems like a new fashion style, is these Birkenstocks here. I was super excited to pick these guys up. I've never seen these before. These are like the rubber edition. These are very light, and I was like, hey, let me check out the comps on these. And it looks like these were selling for about $36 with shipping. Paid $7 for these, so couldn't not pick them up. So Birkenstocks, if you ever see them, I can recommend picking them up. It's like a new fashion. Everyone's all about the Birkenstocks around here. And then this was the shoe that first got me started. I was like, let me think. Let me see what I can else find. Here is a, I didn't know anything about these. These are these Nikes. They're actually called Nike Air White, Off-White, I guess. I don't even know much about them, but what I saw, and I realized that these have these extended heel, and I was like, all right, these are worth something. So I did pay up for them. I paid $15 for them, but it looks like I can sell them for around $80 with shipping as well. So 15 to 80, not a bad score on these great looking shoes, size 11.5. So look at those guys. And then here is another item that was in a case. It is these wrestling shoes. What caught me off guard here was this Nike Greco Supreme on the label. I was like, all right, these have to be sick. They say Supreme. I was like, I don't know anything about shoes, but I'm gonna check it out. And these ended up selling for someone a few days ago for $70 plus shipping. I paid $9 for them, and just was like, wow, like great little pattern on the back. So I picked these guys up and was like, all right, let's go. So overall, wrestling shoes, if you find them, hey, sell them. And then lastly, that is it. No more shoes. So we had 9 pairs of shoes, a great selection of clothing as well. So all in all, I believe it's a very profitable day for me. I think I make like $300 to $400 on those shoes, and then at least $150. So about a $400 to $500 day, just rocking at the thrifts, guys. So I believe this method. I believe you can start doing it yourself, and more importantly, no matter how many hours you put into it, you will see results because there's so much value in the thrift. You just got to go out there, find some inventory, and more importantly, just do your research in that thrift. Look up everything, guys. I can stress that enough. I would look like a newbie in there. I was searching on my phone for an hour, just trying to see what shoes were worth it and which were not, and it paid off for me. So do due diligence, learn. I'm trying to educate myself in the market and see what else I can find, and more importantly, you just got to get out there and start trying it yourself. So if you're not like, subscribed, or even checked out my more other videos, go ahead, leave a comment below. I love to share and talk to you guys if you need help on this. Reach out to me whatever way you can, but super excited to get my journey started here, and thank you guys for just letting me chat on here and to show you what I found. You guys have an amazing day, and take care. Peace.